All right, amazing video in this one. So let's just say you have $650,000 burning a hole in your pocket, sitting in your Venmo, sitting in your PayPal account, sitting in Bitcoin, or maybe even that good old bank. You want to buy a house in the central north side, Mexican War Streets, and north side of Pittsburgh. You want to know, what can I get for $650,000? So in this video, I'm going to take you on a tour of the West Penn multi-list home, $650,000 and under. And it's gonna be quite exciting because there are some brand new builds, modern style, and then typical Pittsburgh old Victorian traditional houses that have been gutted and renovated inside to the nines. I mean, just absolutely amazing property. So if you like old school classic, but of course you want updated, Central North Side has that. And if you just want something infill, where they knock down the old house and put in a brand new modern one with rooftop decks and all that, we're gonna have that as well. So I'm gonna take you on a tour of $650,000 and under. Median price point in our Pittsburgh market is around $174,000. So you can see when you get to, let's just say $500,000, in our market, that is definitely considered luxury. So $650,000 is gonna be a nice luxury property. I'm gonna show you a couple $400,000, $500,000, $600,000, and I may even get into a $300,000 property. So are you ready? Let's make it happen. All right, thanks for joining me on this tour of the MLS, the Western Pennsylvania Multi-List, what you can get if you have $650,000 burning a hole in your pocket. So what you can see is I have actives in the central north side, which is the Mexican War Streets. The Mexican War Streets is tucked inside the central north side. And we're not gonna filter out anything specifically. So if there's a condo, if there's a townhouse, if there's a freestanding home, it's gonna crop up. $650,000 and under, so you know that's $0 to $650,000. We have 21 matches we're gonna talk about. What I'm gonna do is, I have them organized by their price. None of these are sold. These are all currently active on the market as of 12/1/2020. All right, there'll be more coming by the time you watch this video. It depends, it could be a year from now. These will all be different. So looking at the top number, you can see there's 634,000 to 650. So your top number is going to be this one here. So it's a 5-bedroom, 2 and a 1. 2 full baths, 1 partial. It's obviously an older property, probably got renovated at one point in time. I'd say it's pretty substantial. The average square footage in Pittsburgh is between 1,800 would be a good size, 2,500 would be pretty large. So if you start creeping up over that, like 3,180 right here, that's gonna be a pretty big house. But then again, if it's a 5-bedroom house, chances are it's gonna have a lot of square footage. So what probably is driving this price up, justifiably so, is the fact that it is in the city limits, this Mexican War Street, Central North Side, in the city limits. Not only does it not have off-street parking, I mean, it has something better. Not even a 1-car garage, it is a 2-car garage. This is like the crown jewel, the pearl, if you will, of parking in any city, not just Pittsburgh. All right, and they even talk about it right here, 2-car garage, a rare find in the War Streets. Absolutely. So let's take a look at how long has it been on the market. So, again, it's 12/1/2020. It's been on the market roughly 2-ish months, I would say. Let's take a look inside, and this is what you're gonna get for $633 ask price. They'll probably get less than that. It has the vestibule, which is cool, which means you walk through one set of doors, you come in a little entry, and then you have the second set of doors. This will be the second set of doors. It has custom flooring, which looks to be original, custom inlay. This is the standard entry on these old houses where you open the door and there's one huge set of steps going up. A lot of custom trim I think we're going to see. You can see there's a boiler that's pretty much standard with the older homes. Sometimes when they get gut renovated, that gets changed. You can see right here is exactly the room I was talking about. You come in, oh, this is perfect. This is how it was created 100 and some years ago. You come in, maybe you look at the mirror, I don't know, but you hang your hat. All the gentlemen had hats back in the day. And you have your umbrella, and you probably hang a coat right there. It's your mail slot. Classic house. I love it. Wow, look how big this is. Nice, look at the custom trim. I don't know how many pieces that is. It might be a 4-piece crown mold. Crown mold here on your mantle. Those look like built-ins. I mean, they're definitely built-ins. I don't know if they were built in originally or at any point in time after. So you can see these hardwood floors. They're narrow, they're super narrow, maybe 2.5 inches in width. And you're probably like, oh my God, there's stains. And these here are all staples or nails from whenever somebody had carpet. And then the carpet was pulled up to release floors. And then back in the day, they didn't have a method created yet, discovered. invented on how to refinish hardwood floors. Well, they eventually did. So eventually they started pulling up the carpet and now they refinish them, but you can't get them back to their original, and it's never going to go back to original. So this is not only accepted, but this is kind of cool. This is, I'm not going to say sought after, but highly acceptable and pleasurable to have a house with these wear marks, so to speak, from 50 years ago, 70 years ago, 80 years ago. Very cool to see. That's probably original. That's probably original tile as well. Pretty cool French doors instead of pocket doors. That's interesting. I'm going to guess this is on the main floor. Probably not original. I mean, original houses didn't even have plumbing or running water. And eventually over time, they started getting plumbing. And then that's how you found a Pittsburgh potty, because they just figured out how to get plumbing into the basement only. And then over time, they figured out how to get plumbing on the other floor. So this is 60 years old, but it's probably not original. Super cool dining room, bump out. Original hardwood floors with a custom pattern. You can see it's custom. This may be a patch job, so to speak. Beautiful. Beautiful kitchen. Look at the herringbone pattern tile. Again, $630,000. Custom gas. I don't know if it's a Viking or whatever stove. I can tell you this is definitely not original. Original 2019 maybe. Higher end cabinets because they have these round feet. Unusual. Nice backsplash. So you get an updated kitchen for $630,000 in the central north side. Probably the owner's suite. Unlikely on the first floor. Oh wow, they took a bedroom and converted it to a closet. So awesome. I dream to have this one day, an island. Get to lay out your clothes for the following day with some shoes. Kudos to these owners. I hope whatever they're moving to is equally. Oh, and a laundry's in here. I think that's a great idea. Second floor laundry, super smart. Love everything about it. Probably a full bath on the second floor. Office, probably a bedroom converted. There's 5 bedrooms, keep in mind. Workout room, love it. They're probably empty nesters, or they just don't have kids, because all these bedrooms seem to be used as something else. Offices, etc. Another bathroom. Great covered porch with the hardwood ceilings. Love it. This is standard of Central North Side. You're going to have a house behind you. It may even belong to this house. I don't know. The yards interconnect. The backs always interconnect. Very common. It's the chevron pattern floors in the kitchen. Love this house. Looks like a little deck up there. Very cool. So that's what you get for $630. You know, I don't know what price point it can go down to, but if it's been on the market for 2 months with no price adjustment, you could probably get it for something less than original. Wow, classic old house. Look at this. 4 bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3,800 square feet, $630,000. Been on the market since the end of June. We'll call it 1st of July. I've done a couple price adjustments. And, you know, sometimes you got to figure out what the market will bear on these unique properties. It's not always easy. 2-car detached garage. I mean, listen, so if you're over $600,000 in Central North Side, you expect to get a garage because these two have them. Okay, let's take a look inside. Slate roof. Looks like some sort of custom slate roof. And you have the metal roof here, red tin they call it. Tinner's red is the paint. It's got to be done every so many years. I'm not quite sure. So like a staggered porch, really cool. Original trim. I mean, look at all that. Let's just say you don't like the color. Who cares? You can repaint it. Colors aren't my favorite, but they can be redone. Stunning. Super cool. This is definitely rare. An oversized 2-car. I say oversized because you have room here. Green space, garage, super rare, super rare, super rare. Very traditional. You've got to like traditional to buy this house. I mean, typically don't pull that type of wallpaper off because it's indigenous to the house. Refinished hardwood floors, all the hardwood staircase with the custom underneath. Very cool. Stained glass. Not an original kitchen. You're never going to find an original kitchen. So these cabinets are higher end because they're inset. What that means is the box is here. The door's here, right? It's typically the doors overlay over top the whole box. These are recessed in. You don't even see any hinges. Higher end. Obviously a higher end stove with a woof. And tiled backsplash. Love it. Oh, so cool. Like a butler's pantry with a ladder. Loving this. Comment below if you like this. Very nice. Oh man, so traditional. Formal dining room, big table, bumped out stained glass windows. This is the way they did it for Pittsburgh royalty back in the day. Original doors, swinging door, yes please. Built-ins, I mean, my God. You may hate it now, but wallpaper in the ceiling, super high-end back in the day. This is probably a textured wallpaper. Outlets turned sideways in the baseboard, high-end back in the day. Built-ins, just an absolute. Again, another room with wallpaper on the ceiling, stunning. To be honest, you may hate that wallpaper, but believe me, if you took that off, quality of work they were only able to do, and it's not a slight on their craftsmanship, was not so good. So they put wallpaper over to cover all these little cracks that open over time because they didn't have air conditioning back in the day. So one of the reasons why drywall and lath and plaster cracks is the extreme temperature swings. Hell, they probably didn't even have heat originally. So think about it. This house probably gets down into the, even with heat, 50, 60 degrees. It probably doesn't have any insulation, probably had poor windows back in the day. And then in the summer, you didn't have air conditioning, so it could be 90 degrees in there. So that contracting, expanding of building materials is what causes the problem. And apparently wallpaper was able to withstand that and maybe even hide some of those cracks. Wallpaper everywhere. Love it. Love it. Oh my God, yes. Loving that closet. Loving that, probably a master, or an owner suite bath. Rooms converted. Second floor laundry or third floor, I can't tell. Love. Updated bath. Oh yeah, I love it. Wow, air conditioner. Oh, I mean, again, it has air conditioning now. It didn't have it back in the day, I just want to be clear about that. And look at these guys over here. Is a multi-unit. They have window air conditioning. You can tell it's multi-unit, but there's different electric meters, just like a duplex. But what an incredibly in-shape house. Very nice. Flat rubber roof, which is what you're supposed to have. Amazing tradition. Yep, that's what you get for $630. Working our way down, this is typical Pittsburgh, just about anywhere. Squirrel Hill, Shady Side, you have all these traditional houses, and then bam, you have one house knocked down on this super modern, and super modern itself. It's like a Miami style house. $625 list price. Listed, it's been on the market for roughly 2 months. Again, you know, these unique properties, man, the more unique it is, the harder it is to find a buyer. So trying to price these things are not easy. So 2,300 square feet, a 3, 2, and a 1, more than adequate. Like those 4 or 5 bedroom houses, you don't need all that. You got to pay to heat and cool those things. No garage. So those guys are competing against the other ones that have a garage. Cool rooftop deck. I like the blue door. Oh yeah, very nice. So something I find very interesting in Pittsburgh, we don't usually do tile in the main areas because it gets so cold in the winter. So maybe it's heated tile. Another thing is it kind of, when tile goes out of style, it's a, pardon my French, it's a real bitch to replace compared to carpet and hardwood floors, and never goes out of style in engineered flooring. So cool beam, cool light fixtures, openness, shotgun style. Shotgun style means you can stand in the front door and fire a shotgun and hit the back of the house. I think it's more of a Wild West term, but that just means there's no walls, it's not sectioned off. Cool. Yeah, stunning. Stunning. Very nice. Oh yeah, this is cool. Owner's suite with a walkout deck with AstroTurf. I doubt that's real carpet, but big transom window that allow the natural light in. Very Florida-esque. Probably owner's suite. Love that. Kudos to them. So they did hardscape because they probably don't want to cut grass, but you can easily have this stone pulled up with bobcat or anything in green lush yard if you so desire, or pool even. Post-COVID, a pool is a big deal. Man, what an awesome house. Love it. So that's down to $625. You could probably get it for $600. I'm not sure. If you're looking to buy it and you don't have an agent, contact me. These ones here are pretty cool. I've been inside these. Brand new construction. I think they're selling right around $600,000. I think one is sold recently around $600,000. Again, brand new build. So this actually has a tax abatement, which is pretty cool. That means you get a reduction in taxes, school and local, not county, for the first 3 years, and it stays with the house. So if a new buyer's in there every year for 3 years, they all get to enjoy that. But after year 3, they do not. I think this has a rooftop deck and a 2-car garage. That's pretty good price. Yeah, with views. Pretty good price for $600, just over $600,000. Yeah, look at that. I mean, that's amazing. Love it. I think this one sticks out further than the other, the middle, to kind of give a little privacy. I think it may not. Can't remember. Very nice. Light, white, bright. Love it. Stunning. The living room is a sunken living room, which is pretty cool. But you get to enjoy the views with the transom windows and all panels of windows. Super smart. Full bath. I'm not sure if this is the owner's suite. It's not labeled. Oh, that's pretty cool. Floating cabinets, I always think are cool. You can always stick some under cabinet lights in there if they're not already there. So, again, over 600,000, you kind of expect something fancy. That's nice. The deck's huge. Again, I was on this deck personally. This is the one above the garage. There's the nice 2-car garage. Again, rare. That's the deck right out of the back. Beautiful. So that's a little over 600,000. 6.6 and a wow. 6.6 and a 1. Jeez. Wow, that's crazy. There more than likely was some sort of wall here. They didn't use. I don't think they usually put 2 fireplaces in back in the day, but very traditional. Wow, yeah. Stunning. Now these floors are pine. Look how wide they are. Probably been refinished multiple times, but they're super cool. Very cool dining room. Crown mold, pine floors, fireplace. Now the reason why you see a fireplace in all these rooms is because when they first built this house 100 years ago, that's the way they got heat. They had to stoke the fireplace in every room to have heat. Oh, I don't know if that's real tin or not, but that's cool. Tin ceiling. You know, the kitchen's a little dated, but again, that's why they're only asking $599. You know your bedroom is big when you have a bed and a couch and a desk. Love it. Probably the original tub. Sitting room. Again, I already talked about the fireplaces. Chandelier. This is probably supplemental heat or it's air conditioning. Love this place. Very nice. Again, you gotta like traditional houses. I don't know if that's a rooftop deck or not, but it's a great view, huh? Very cool. Listed at $600,000, just under. So it looks like it just went on the market in August for the price it's at now. This one here is 3,800 square feet. It's a 4 and a 3, listed at $599. Came on the market 2 months ago. On-street parking. So the lower in price we get, we're going to start coming away from garage and off-street options because they're rare. Stone-built house, that's pretty cool. Almost like a brownstone, but look at the size difference. Definitely smaller than what we've been looking at, huh? Original floors, pine floors, original door it looks like, transom windows, pocket door right there. So very cool features, but it looks like it's going to be a little bit tough on size. A lot of the problems with these old houses is every wall is occupied, is broken. So it's tough to put a couch here because you have a pass-through. It's tough to put a couch here because you have a pass-through. You put a couch right where the camera is because there's a front window there. Can't put a couch here because the fireplace is there. So these old houses are a little tough to situate with furniture in the living spaces. It has been renovated probably, I'd say 15 years ago with the color of the wood color and these floor tiles. They went with those earth tones probably 15 years ago-ish. Exposed brick has been around forever. People love it and they still love it. Oh, that's cool. Some sort of 2-story or something like that right there. So the renovators did. Very cool. Oh, that's cool. Like a little sunroof, so to speak. Yep. I love it. Natural light, tree-lined streets is exactly what you get in the central north side. Love it. All right, let's take let's go down. We looked at some of the high-end stuff. What do you get for, under $650,000 in the $400,000 price point? A significantly smaller house, you can tell just by looking at it. 2,000 square feet, 3, 2, and a 1. On-street parking, again, you're going to probably start seeing that a lot more with these lower priced houses. So it looks renovated. I really like the way it looks. Oh wow, very nice. Very cool. Very modern. This is, it's obviously a brand new house. Inside. It's got all the latest colors and features and all that. That's pretty slick, huh? This is the new style here, this type of tile. Cool sink. I personally love this. It's like a window pane, black pane shower stall. I don't know if that's deck tin or some sort of marble wall. Very nice up here. Oh, this is really cool. Oh, this is really cool. It's so cute. Yeah, listen, if you're a builder or flipper or renovator, you have to stage the house, man. What a difference. That's cool too. Fenced in is a lot of value. Green space, a lot of value. Oh, very nice. Very nice house. Did I look at the... Oh, so it looks like it came on a couple months ago. Went under contract and it fell out. I don't know why it fell out. You can see it doesn't tell us, but bummer. Nice place. Whenever it falls out like that, it makes it real tough on the seller because buyers think there's something wrong with it when there's not be anything wrong at all. So this is a 3-2, 3 beds, 2 baths, 2,300 square feet. I'll round up. This has a 2-car garage. So if it's in a lower price point and has a garage, it probably needs renovated then, is the way I look at it. But I don't know, let's take a look. It's empty. Empty houses that are not staged just don't show well. You need to get some staging in there. You can definitely see the difference now that we looked at $600,000, $500,000 houses. So pretty cool. Good sized rooms. There's your garage. Very cool. All right, so I hope you liked this tour of Mexican War Street, Central North Side homes for up to $650,000. Make sure you hit the subscribe, click the bell, all notifications, and I'll see you in the next video.